Right, what's happening people, it's Doody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Black Ops Cold War. We're going to be getting into it, giving my opinion, what I feel needs to be changed, tweaked and whatnot. It is the beta, so we're not going to get massive changes from now. But yeah, it's just how it is. It's one of those things, isn't it? Also, don't forget to like the video, so make sure you hit that thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe. Also, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so make sure you check the link in the description below. Hit that link, hit that follow, get notification when I go live. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Right, so one of the first things I want to talk about with this game that might need a bit of a change is the visuals. The colours in the game seem very washed out. They don't seem vibrant. They just seem washed out, very pale and oversaturated. It just feels like they're not as good as they could be. I mean, Miami should pop with the neons and things like that, but I feel it just is meh. Visually it doesn't look great. It kind of reminds me of an older COD, more Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 kind of era, but each their own on that one, I guess. But what do you think about it? Let me know. One of the other things I want to get into as well is the movement in the game. The movement is nowhere near as fluid as it is in Modern Warfare. I get it, it's Infinity Ward, Treyarch, different developers, so they have different methods and whatnot, but I just feel that I'm constantly trying to tactical sprint when that's not in the game, and that the slide is overpowered as hell. You can slide fast and you can run. So yeah, there's also the grenade throw. The grenade throw, it feels like you can throw your grenade halfway across your map and it just bounces and bounces and bounces, and you get no clear indicator of where it would land. So if you wanted to throw an enemy one back, you're going to either have to be very quick, or it's just going to not happen and you're going to get caught by the grenade and die, and teammates as well. There's also, I found that the stim shots are good, but if they don't change it, I feel like they could become a crutch item. They just seem to recharge stupidly fast. No other tactical in the game does this at the moment in the beta. Hopefully they change it and maybe have it as so it'd be done through a field upgrade, so it restocks it, or a perk. That'd be more beneficial, as yeah, it recharges almost after every gunfight, so you're ready to go straight away. I do also feel that the score streaks need the amount of score needed for it, because I'm not going to remember what each score streak needs, and the little bar you get underneath it just isn't clear. Maybe in the little boxes you get in the bottom right corner has the number and the box fills up, as opposed to the little bar. That could be a good option so people know where they're at, so you know how much score you need, then how much you need to get your next streak, and so on and so on and so on. I thought that could be really good and easily implemented from the dev team between now and release. But yeah, I don't expect many changes to happen, it being a beta after all. I do also feel that the time to kill is very, very slow. But then I'm comparing it to Modern Warfare, where time to kill is quite quick, and it's nice to have that speed. It keeps the game pace of the game up, and it keeps everything flowing, whereas I find that I'm shooting someone, I'm using almost a full magazine to kill someone, and then I'm caught on the reload when a second person comes around the corner, and I die. Another thing that I've noticed as well that is quite ridiculous is the streak health. You've got the attack chopper, the chopper gunner. Normally, you would think 3 or 4 rockets, take it down, job done. Nope, not in this one. I've worked it out. I think I've shot 8 rockets at a chopper gunner and still didn't kill it, as well as teammates shooting it at the same time, and that didn't kill it either. I feel like they need to tone it down a little bit. I think they're a bit too strong, especially with the duration that they're out, like the spy planes and that sort of thing. They're out way too long unless someone's actively shooting them down. As well as the field mic, that's out way too long as well. That needs to be toned down a smidge, I think, in my opinion. But different horses and courses and whatnot. One thing I have noticed is I'm forever getting killed because I'm not shooting at an enemy. I do feel that this is because in the beta you've got the same players on each team. So I could be playing in a squad of 3 or 4 people, not paying attention to names or having it abbreviated, or just as a blue dot on above them. And an enemy runs in front of that blue dot, and you don't shoot it because the name's above it or the blue dot's above them. You don't shoot it, and then you die. And it just happens to be that that was an enemy and not your teammate. I do feel having the separate characters, not the same amount that there are in Modern Warfare, but a separate set of operators you could use that would be quite beneficial to the game and make it a lot easier to distinguish friend from foe. Also, I found that a lot of people were going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking. I have not found this to be too strong. I got to level 40 in the beta, I've played it, and I haven't found it to be too strong, but I'm not one of these people that goes out there and gets the high KDs, massive KDs. I'm the average player. So, I do find it's that. I play on PC, so you come in against console players with aim assist. Aim assist on this, I feel, is a lot stronger than it is in Modern Warfare. Some people having difference of opinion on this and saying it's confusing. But aim assist has always been confusing because if you've got more than one enemy in the place, it will definitely get confused and not know where to go. But I've definitely found you can track enemies through walls. So I've swapped to using a controller on a couple of games and found I was getting more kills doing that, and I play like an absolute potato with a controller than I did with a keyboard and mouse. Because it was a lot harder to track enemies, especially with the speed of the sliding. Slow the slide down a little bit, I think, to counteract that. Also, something that I did miss is having the ping and connection indicator. Even if you just didn't have it in the screen in the game, it was like in the start menu, you could quickly tab and see it and stuff like you could in the previous games. But having it in Modern Warfare is a massive advantage, so you can see what your connection is like to the server, what other players are doing, so you know if you're getting any issues with lag and latency and packet loss and that sort of stuff, and it just would make it so much more balanced, I feel. But that's just my opinion on it. But also, my final thing I want to get into as well is Warzone. Warzone is the main game mode that I think everyone is looking forward to, because multiplayer is kind of dying out with Call of Duty, but it's still there. I enjoy a good few games of multiplayer, but Warzone, I'm hoping they don't do a Blackout on it, because Blackout I felt was a terrible game. It was the first attempt at a battle of Call of Duty, yes, so Treyarch took a dive and it kind of didn't work. The hit detection wasn't good. The connections were poor. It was just a whole mess. There was nothing there that made it enjoyable. It was too open. I mean, having zombies in the game running around the map from the get-go was a bit annoying as well, because if you're trying to play a game and you've got a horde of zombies running at you, it's a bit like, if I wanted to play that, I'd play zombies. So yeah, I'm hoping they keep the sort of Warzone feel you get now that Infinity Ward have done. I feel that will keep the game going. If Treyarch do what they did with Blackout, I feel like Warzone could die out and be another Blackout. No one plays it. I don't think anyone plays Blackout anymore. I honestly don't think they do. But what's your opinion on the game? If you played the beta, where did you get to? And what are your thoughts? If you've got any questions below, put them in the comments. And I will respond to them, and I'll hopefully get another video out from it. So yeah, I want to say a big thank you to you guys that have stuck around to the end of the video. It means a lot. You guys are absolutely amazing. And don't forget to hit that like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to follow the Twitch and hit the follow button so you get that notification when I go live, as I do stream 3 times a week. So yeah, hope everyone has a good day, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are. Dooley out. Peace.